Hi there, good morning, good afternoon, or good night. My name is Mitch, and I'm an alcoholic. I have your daily reflections reading for July 3rd. This comes from the Daily Reflections book, a book of reflections by AA members for AA members. And this one is titled Experience the Best Teacher. Experience the Best Teacher. And this one, experience the best teacher. Being still, inexperienced, and having just made conscious contact with God, it is not probable that we are going to be inspired at all times. That comes from the Big Book, page 87, and it continues. Some say that experience is the best teacher, but I believe that experience is the only teacher. I've been able to learn of God's love for me only by the experience of my dependence on that love. At first, I could not be sure of his direction in my life, but now I see that if I am to be bold enough to ask for his guidance, I must act if he has provided it. I frequently ask God to help me remember that he has a path for me. Such a good one. Experience is key to a lot of stuff. I guess kind of like how they said, experience is key to everything, pretty much, because it took me, it kind of like your rock bottom, I can connect it with my rock bottoms. It took me a lot of getting in trouble. So my experience, that added up to me finally wanting to get sober, on top of many other reasons, not just some other issues that I have going on. But experience, even with your higher power, I now know what I'm supposed to be doing, and I'm doing it right now by talking to you guys and making these videos and staying sober. I still don't know. No one knows what the full plan is, but I know that I am on the right path and I'm doing the right things, and I have this great feeling and a sense of some sort of importance to something, and I'm doing it. I'm listening, and I feel that doing this is going to help someone else. It's already helped me, but now I get to give it to someone else, and you just never know. Even I make these videos, and I don't know, this potentially could save someone's life, and that's awesome, because I know it's saved mine, this program, and me doing exactly everything that it told me to do. Also, experience, I was thinking of something else when I read it too. Experience is so important, it's weird. Even like I had heard that Indian tribes, they're so if someone had a child, say like a teenager would have a child, that child wouldn't even raise the child. It would be the elders in the community, because they had the experience of raising them. And I always thought that was pretty cool, because you think about it, when people have kids at very young ages too, it's like, what experience do they truly have yet? So I see the importance of grandparents and your own parents helping with that kind of stuff. I think that's so cool. That's just one example of experience. But I also had wrote down a few things that my experience in AA and sobriety has helped me with, and they also mention it, not every day. Where did it say that in there? It's it is not probable that we're going to be inspired at all times, which is true. So those are just those tough times that we go through. We'll hit a funk. We call it riding the pink cloud, and I'm on a pink cloud right now, and I'm always sitting there like, am I going to be on this pink cloud forever? Maybe, but I've already had my bad days too. We still have them. We don't know why they're there, but try to focus and pay attention to certain things. Why are we having those bad feelings? What are we doing in that moment? What can we be doing in that moment to try to get out of it? But anyway, I'm going on a year and a half of sobriety, and I have noticed significant changes in many aspects of my life, starting with my life as a whole, for sure, is way better. My health is way better. My relationship with my daughters, Cecilia and Clarissa, is so good, and they're very young, and that's one thing where I'm just like, that's the thing that I feel my higher power. I was talking to my girlfriend about it, and it's my higher power has, I didn't realize it till today. I'm like, I broke that cycle. That's part of it. They are now going to get to live into a world without seeing this crazy addiction that dad had before they were born. And Cecilia was even born when I was still in it. And it's amazing, and that could be a big part of it. So they could start off on their own family without this history of very bad things. I've went through some stuff. We've all went through some things, and my family's not the greatest family. It's all divided and split, and it seems to. It just is. It is what it is, I guess. You know, I can't point fingers at anyone. It's just my family's split and divided, and I had a very strange upbringing, and they are going to get to have a different one. And I love my family too, by the way. I don't mean any of that in any sort of bad way. So my relationship with my daughters has been great. The relationship with their mother, we're doing an excellent job co-parenting, and this is all due to sobriety. You know, I couldn't be doing this, paying money and doing certain things, you know, being a responsible adult. My money, wow, that's pretty cool. I always have money, yet I find myself getting a little nitpicky with that lately. My work is insanely better. I've kept a job. I've not missed any days other than a little funk that I had there about at the beginning of the year. But I'm doing great at work. My conscious contact with God and my constant evolution of spirituality. So every day I'm working on this more, just like I'm working on my sobriety, my spirituality, my religion is very important to me as well. So I have to always have that conscious contact with my higher power daily. Got to do it daily because I'll start noticing if I don't. Also, my self-confidence and my character defects such as anxiety, anger, and depression have all gotten insanely better sober. And it's like I used to drink to not feel those things when really drinking made them worse. Imagine that. These are not material things mostly, but things I've earned through my sobriety and my experience in it. So I own these things. They're not material. The money is material, but you know, all the other things are just relationships, and everything will improve. And if you have time, there's the promises in the big book, and you start noticing all these amazing things coming true in your life. You start having a clearer way of thinking about things and analyzing a situation different. And it's pretty amazing. Your brain starts firing on all sorts of different cylinders that you weren't aware of because we were numbing them out. You know, I'm just very thankful for this program, and remember, we're going to have those bad days, but just sit and pray and meditate. That's what I say a lot. You know, you got to do that. There is a direction. You feel there's some sort of, I'm sure you guys all feel there's something you need to be doing. There's something important, and we shouldn't put that off because that could be your higher power speaking to you. And if you don't believe in a higher power, I'm sure your own self, you still know there's something you need to be doing, and our lives are short and we shouldn't be putting it off. We should just start on it, whether it be the smallest little part of the big thing you want to achieve. Just start doing something. I've been starting too many little things, and I need to focus on just like one little thing, but I'm kind of like that. But I just hope everyone is doing well. I'm going to end this with a quote. This quote is pretty good. It's remember how long you've been putting this off, how many extensions the gods gave you, and you didn't use them. At some point, you have to recognize what the world it is that you belong to, what power rules it, and from what source you spring. That there is a limit to the time assigned you, and if you don't use it to free yourself, it will be gone and it will never return. And that is a quote by Marcus Aurelius. Say that weird, but how true that is. We're not promised tomorrow. We've all been given many a chances, and if you're having the chance to sit here and even watch this video, you've got a chance. You're on the internet, you're chilling. You can get your life together. You could start today and just do it today. Start today and see how it feels, and you will love it. Because I know I did. Just we can't put things off. We gotta get it going, get it done. That's all I really got. I hope everyone has a safe 4th of July weekend and no accidents occur. And my prayers and thoughts are with everyone. I love you all, and I wish you all the best of luck. And I hope this has helped anyone, or if you know anyone that's struggling with addiction, feel free to share my videos with them because I would love to get more subscribers and likes. So smash that like button and subscribe and send it to other people so I can help pay it forward to other people, because that's the whole goal of it. One day at a time, guys. I love you. Bye.